Hey coaches, welcome to week 4 of Coach Basics training. This is the final week. There are 7 days left in our training as well as a week left at the end of the month. So we have some really exciting topics coming up. Today's post is about effective social media posting. Obviously, this is so important because for most of us, most of our marketing and most of our outreach to clients and stuff is through social media. So the more you use social media to connect with people and help them as a coach, the better you're going to get at it. It's really important to try and post at least 3 times a day on your social media. And the thing is, if at first you might not see a lot of engagement, you might not see a big difference in how people are responding, but just be consistent with what you're doing and you're going to see it grow. So here are a couple tips for you to consider. One is add value in your content. Think about your ideal customer and make sure your posts add value to them. What does that mean? So it means if you're posting your Shakeology, right? A couple of our daily activities here are to post our Shakeology, post our workouts. You don't just want to post a picture of you and your Shakeology like kissing your cup, right? It's not just about that. You want to, yes, obviously take a picture of your Shakeology, but you want to talk about why. What is it about Shakeology that helps you specifically that can help your ideal customer? Often, our ideal customer is a lot of very similar to who we are. So when I first started, my ideal customer was someone who was very busy, who worked a lot of hours, who possibly worked more than one job, who worked in an office type environment or theater professional performance type environment. Those are my type of people, and the things that I would talk about would directly relate to them because obviously it directly related to me. So wherever you're in life, whether you're a parent or you're in school or you work full-time or whatever it is that is you, many of your ideal type customers will be coming from that same place. So you want to make sure you're giving information instead of just random posts, and you don't want to just talk about your life. I know a lot of people do that with social media. Most people who are not in business do that, and that makes sense. We think that that's normal, but when you move into coaching, you're stepping up. You're not just social media isn't just for fun anymore. Obviously, you want to have fun with it, right? That's the point. But it's also to help give information to others, to find people to serve, and to really help people in their daily life. So another thing to consider is ask yourself, what are the top 5 things I am most passionate about and why? Then make sure you have a couple posts each week about each thing on that list. So like I mentioned, I am passionate about theater. I am passionate about cats. I am passionate about relationships. I'm passionate about faith. I'm passionate about fitness. I enjoy it. It's not just what I do, but I enjoy it. So those are all things that I would talk about. Personally, I've seen the most engagement from posts that have nothing to do with Beachbody, nothing to do with anything other than my personal life. So that's going to come in that balance of giving content and giving value, like I just mentioned, and also being real and talking about your life in a positive way. So you also want to make sure that your profile picture is a picture of your face and that you're smiling. A lot of people post pictures of or use pictures of very random things in social media. Some people use before and afters, and that's okay. But I've seen better engagement, and I think it looks a little more professional when you have a regular face picture. If you want to look at my profile picture, it's literally like this much of my face and I'm smiling, right? I have good lighting. I'm not a professional lighting person. I use the sunlight. The sunlight makes you look great. And you want to make sure that you look happy, obviously, right? When we're trying to attract happy people into our life, that's what we want it to be about. You can also, I also suggest updating your cover photo to reflect 3 to 5 of the things that you're most passionate about. So from the list that we just talked about, there's a lot of free online tools like PicMonkey.com. I'll post that in the post as well. And that can help you do that as well. You can also visit other social media pages and blogs and join in on the conversation. So this is more about how to engage in social media and how to get used to it. So you can join other people's blogs, or for example, like I said, I really enjoy theater. So, and I'm a stage manager. So I am on a lot of theater pages and a lot of stage manager pages as well, right? Because that's something I enjoy doing, and that's also where I can engage with new people. Let's see. Another one is space your posts out during the day. Don't post everything all at once. So people are on their phone all day long for the most part. And most people are on social media a lot. They might check in the morning before they go to work, maybe once they get there, maybe during lunch, probably after work, in the evening, after dinner. These are all perfect times for you to be posting good content or something funny or a question or things that people are going to get engaged in. That's what you want to be posting about. Next is use images and or videos in your posts, not just texts. Make sure that the images are eye-catching. So one thing I highly suggest is, as much as possible, stay away from using any stock photos. So if you find something that has a really great quote or something inspirational, I highly suggest to not use that picture. I do that maybe once or twice a week if I really don't have time to make something different, but I highly suggest not using stock photos because people will swipe just right through that. They won't stop and actually read what it says for the most part. So what I suggest is there's a lot of free apps that you can use on your phone, and if you have a few quotes that you really like and you want to share, then I highly suggest using one of those apps. Something like Rona is great. There's also what are the names? I can't remember the rest. I'll put a couple in the post, but use those to put your picture, a picture of you. It could be you working out, or you cooking, or you drinking water, you drinking your Shakeology, whatever it is, and then add the quote to that picture. So you're not just putting out more images that someone's gonna scroll right through. You want them to stop and look at your post. And last but not least, be you. Look at other pages for ideas that you can use, but be yourself in your posts. So if you want some suggestions on what to post about or how to post, you can take a look at my page. There's a lot of other people on the team whose pages you can look at, and you can really see the balance of fitness and coaching and personal life and all of these different things that people are attracted to. So you're not just spamming people with join my group or join my coaching. Obviously, it's important to put that out there, but you want to do that in the proper way so that you're not scaring people away or pushing them away, but you're really inviting them to join you in a whole lifestyle. So your daily action items for today are: number 1, share with the group what flavor of Shakeology you had today and your workout. Number 2, share with the group the first names of at least 3 people that you're inviting. And number 3, in the comment section, post the best picture from last week and share why it's your best. All right, guys, have a great day. See you later.